Kia ora guys, it's Ali here from Arty Ali, and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. It's really thrilling for me to see that more and more people are finding my channel and taking the time to watch my videos. If you do find my channel and you watch a video, please hit the like button. It means so much to me and I'd really appreciate it. And if you super like it, then please hit the subscribe, because it's given me such a buzz to see more and more people just popping on and finding me, and I'm finding new people all the time as well. And you know, I'm happy to go and look at your channel and give you a bit of love and support as well, because there's lots of love in this world and we just all need to be kind and share it. So today I am super excited. I've been after this book, Little Folk by Karron, for quite some time, but it was really hard to get, difficult to ship here in NZ, and so it just had to stay a little bit of a dream of mine. But I've seen so many people do gorgeous work in it that, yeah, I just wanted to do the same. So it's a lovely size book. It's quite thick, so I feel like you're going to get decent amount of colouring pages from it. I like her subject. I like her as an artist. I've got quite a few of her PDFs that you can go on to Etsy and you can download, you know, 5 or 6 pictures just for a few dollars. And I've done that before and I've coloured a few of those in and had great fun. But I really wanted a book, and I have her other book, I think it's Wildflower Folk, which I was lucky enough to find in our local bookstore, Whitcall's, and that was just a steal, and that was fantastic. And I kept thinking, well, they've got one, they'll get the other one in, but this just hasn't made it into New Zealand shops. So I finally did an order, even though I shouldn't. We're supposed to be downsizing and being very scrupulous about things because we are moving at some point. We haven't got a date yet, but we are definitely moving at some point this year. And we know that we will need to be quite ruthless in what we take with us. But, you know, colouring books are going to come, aren't they? I mean, there's no way they're not. But I did promise that I would also save money and not spend and make unnecessary purchases. So I was a little bit naughty, and maybe I shouldn't, but I'm so pleased that I did. And I'm still sticking to budget. I mean, I work full time. It's not like we're short of money, but we did agree. So anyway, I have it and I'm very pleased. So this is my first time having a proper look. Like, I love what it says on this cover here. It says, follow the butterflies into a grove of whimsy with the wee folk. So that's on the cover jacket. And then we have a lovely, very nice, simple title page. And I do like something like this because this allows me to colour in the book straight away so that it stops being an untouched book. So that's definitely something. I love this paper. I wish it wasn't ivory or cream coloured. I wish it was a brighter white. I like when I print off my PDFs that they are white, but you know, that's okay. It's lovely paper. It's very smooth. It's got a real silky feel to it. And I know from my other book, if it's the same paper, that both your, like the cheap pencils, my Crayola pencils work fine on it. My alcohol markers work fine on it. And my Prismas work fine on it. So you've got such an array of mediums that you can use on it. I'm not sure about whether you can use watercolor. I think you probably could, because it seems like it's reasonably thick and would take a little bit of water as long as you weren't too heavy with it. So yeah, and then The colouring frenzy continues. I am very excited to present you the Little Folk colouring book. This is the third book in my special collection colouring book series. Included in this colouring book are 50 of my most popular and favourite illustrations, as well as 4 additional exclusive new designs, crowned in snowflakes, Maybells, Miss Pumpkin and Rosehip Elfin. As an artist with a huge imagination, I like to fantasize about hidden places in fairy tale forests, meadows and lakes, with dwellings of ethereal beings I so much love to create. These quirky and cute little personalities pop up in my head and want me to draw them on paper. I hope you enjoy bringing all these whimsical elves, fairies and other fantastical characters in this book to life through colouring as much as I do. So here we have, like it's grayscale, okay? And I know a lot of people don't like grayscale, but for me, as a beginner, well, not a beginner colorist, because I suppose I've been colouring for quite a few years, at least since 2018. I suppose as a not very confident or a not very capable or a very arty colorist, these grayscale really help me to learn where the shadows should be and where to come in with a slightly deeper color. But I also love that this is framed, so you can do something really beautiful with the sky here and not worry about the whole page, which can be a bit daunting, particularly if you want to put some washi tape down and then you have to go, please washi tape, come up without tearing the page. And it sometimes does and it sometimes doesn't. Oh, Autumn Forest Witch. She's lovely, isn't she? Love that. Best Froggy Friend. Cute. Bird Bath. Cookie Elves. Nice Christmas one. Cowgirl Mermaid. Oh, I'll be doing her in Mermaid, I think. I love the seahorse. I love seahorses. I've got a thing about seahorses. I really do like. I like drawing them and I like colouring them. So that's definitely going to be one I'm going to want to do in Mermaid. Crowned in Snowflakes. This is one of those special, oh, what should you call, unique designs that's going to be in here. Now, I'm not great with skin tone. It stresses me beyond belief. But here I can see, and it really does help you when you go to colour another picture, that you can kind of go, oh, here's the expression or here's the viewpoint that we're looking at. And, oh, that's where it's dark. This is where it's light. And you can kind of copy that and get a little bit more of an idea. So I think grayscale has its place and can be very helpful. Dragon Limb. Oh, that would have been so good for March of the Dragons. It would have but it's so complicated and I'm not going to have time to do it now. But that is beautiful. The baby dragon. Elflin's Shelter, another one of those unique designs that's only in this book. She's cute under her little umbrella. Fairy Book. Oh, I love that. Fairy Dust. Fairy Flower Crown. They're so cute. Oh, I like the birds. Fairy Girl with Birds. Fairy Godmother. Fairy Heart. That's another one that's nicely contained. A fairy with a lizard. Oh, wow. That would be good tree work, wouldn't it? I love the detail in that tree and I love these leaves, and it seems to me like it's quite a simple page, but actually there's a lot you can do with it. That nice sky, it's got a great border. You can have hair practice. Fawn Jingle. Flower Girl. Flowerling. She's lovely, isn't she? What do we call these? Hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas. I'm really good at painting hydrangeas, as you might see from my little profile pic. That's a painting that I did myself. And my husband got me to do them in lots of different colours. So I have blue, purple, green, black and white, because he wanted just black and white. I haven't done the pinks yet. That's on my list to do. Garden Friends. Good Morning Fairy. She's the cover image and I really like her. Happy fairy. She is happy. I like the stars. Oh, this is lovely. A little bit more detailed. You can see, right, there's even more grayscale in that than there was in the previous page. I feel like there is, but maybe it's because there's more going on in the background, and so you've got that to contend with. Oh, and it's the same with this, but beautiful. This is such a good one for Easter, isn't it? With the chickens and the eggs. I mean, I know they're not Easter eggs, but it still gives me spring vibes, although it's not spring here in New Zealand. It's currently autumn, and you can feel that the weather is cooling down. Jester is super cute. Leaf Rider. Little fairy boy. I think he's the first boy we've seen, isn't he? Don't think we've seen a male fairy. Little fairy monster. Cute. So cute. Lucky clover. Well, they'd be lucky if they were 4-leaf clovers, wouldn't they? And they're only 3-leaf clovers. But that's okay. Did you know there's a 4-leaf clover here? That 4-leaf clovers are actually a mutation. And you've got a 1 in 5,000 chance of finding a 4-leaf clover. You have a 1 in 25,000 chance of finding a 5-leaf clover. And I, the other week, found both in the same patch, which is not ridiculous because it's a mutation. So if you find one 4-leaf clover, the chances are that that mutation exists in that area, so you will probably find another one. And I found, as I say, a 4-leaf and a 5-leaf, and I have pressed both of those because I wanted to keep the luck. Maybelle's, she's lovely. I might do her in May as well, but doing 2 in May, who am I kidding? 1 in May. Mermaid shoes. Beautiful. Another one that could be for mermaid. And I do have a thing for shoes, although, yeah, it's a little bit ironic, isn't it? Or do we call it an oxymoron? Because mermaids don't wear shoes, and those shoes are definitely not going on there. So, but maybe she just likes collecting her Louis Vuittons. Miss Leprechaun. Now, Miss Leprechaun's very cute. I should have coloured that yesterday because yesterday was Paddy's Day, and that would have been a great one to colour. But there's always next year. Miss Pumpkin. Mushroom Mood, P. Elflin, Pirate. I like her. I like these character ones. I like these ones that are like a little bit different, not just a fairy. Raccoon Rascals. I like raccoons. Rosehip Elfin. I wish these leaves weren't quite so nothing. You know, I wish they were a bit more like these, but I suppose I can always paint them out. Scratchy sweater. Oh my God, we've all done that. I'm a knitter, and you know, the feel of the fibre against your skin is so important, and we're so lucky that now so many of the yarns don't scratch you. But I remember that as a kid, you know, you put a sweater on and it would itch your neck. Ugh. Seedling. She's nice. Oh, this is beautiful. Yes, that's beautiful. Love the roses. I like colouring roses. I like drawing roses. Snail Elfin. Springbringer. Starcatcher. Oh, I'd love to do the night sky there. Lovely. Summer Night Fiddler. Summer Rain. Sweet Maple. Oh, it's good to see an older, like, but yeah, an older one. See, when I read Little Folk as on the title, and because the picture is there, I thought she meant children, babies, and that, if Christina Karron is listening, I would love you to do a baby fairies, like proper babies. That would be really good. Sweet Maple. The Frog Prince. I think the Frog Prince is actually my favorite page in this whole book, and I can't wait for Geordie's Colour the Fairy Tales to be the Frog Prince, and this is the one I'm going to do. Troll Gal and Fox Serenade. Trollerina. She's cute. I like her. And Unicorn Princess. I've coloured this before. This has been a download, and I've coloured this before, but I'm really happy that I can colour it in a book now. And also, I think, you know, I did it last year, and I think my colouring has improved. Whimsy Fairy Celise. she's pretty. And I do like it when there's a border. I feel like it gives me a bit more room to express myself and my imagination. Whereas when it's like that, I'm like, oh, I won't do a background. Which is a shame, really, because it's got these things in the background. But I love the owl with his little hat on. It's cute. And that is it. So it's published by Blue Angel. And it's really lovely quality, a lovely book. You know, I mean, this is the sort of book that you wouldn't mind even never colouring in and just having in your collection, just as a book to flip through and make you feel happy. So Christine Karron, if you don't know, she's Canadian artist and illustrator. She works primarily with watercolor and color pencils. Christine creates fantastical storytelling illustrations with a whimsical touch. Her work is influenced by precious memories from her childhood when picking flowers and berries in forests so deep, like in fairy tales. Christine finds inspiration in folklore, literature, music and nature. Born and raised in Europe, Christine discovered her love for drawing at a very young age. She has been a full-time artist for over 2 decades. Christine lives with her husband, their 3 kids and 2 dogs in central Alberta, Canada. So, yeah. Oh, it's Wondrous Folk. Sorry, it was not Wildflower Folk. Oh, no, it is Wildflower. So I don't have Wondrous Folk. I have Wildflower Folk, but I don't have Wondrous Folk. So there we are. But I do have this book. So there you are. I hope you enjoyed that little flip through. Please let me know in the comments whether you've got this book, whether you've coloured in this book, or whether you're going to get this book. And yeah, I look forward to reading your comments. Please say hi. And yeah, happy colouring, happy day. See you in the next one. Bye.